Welcome over to Just TV episode 279. Today is July 23rd, 2016. We're going to play some Crazyhouse today. There's actually a tournament going on right now. It's been going on for at least an hour. A Crazyhouse where each side has 5 minutes per side. Crazyhouse is a chess variant where you can add pieces to the board after you capture them. So today we're going to play in that tournament. You can see it's going on right now, so let's just join it and see what happens. Probably some Crazyhouse, but you never know on Just TV. Might drink out of a vase at any time. I have never choked on water to death, so I don't fear choking on water anymore. Thought I'd just mention that. I'm not in a chess game right now, so I might as well say something of use. But perhaps the window should be resized. Oh, much better, much better. There we go, a game of Crazyhouse. Now we're 5 minutes per side, so I'm going to berserk this game and just play fast, because as you can see, my opponent's rating 1278 is significantly below mine. I think because I've joined the tournament pretty late, you can see the top places here have quite a few points, that I'm going to start out being paired against some lower rated opponents, just because I'm paired against people who have 0 points. I haven't played in the tournament yet, and so because of that, we're going to have an easy game. I was just told in the chat that I was muted, but I'm not muted, so it was a lie. But suddenly I was startled and I was fooled for a moment, but it was not true. So Crazyhouse, basically be crazy. I like being able to pin knights like this because knights are better than bishops. Let's push this pawn and cause some havoc here. I've got a lot of pieces pointing toward his king. This counts if it stops by here. And the knight can jump over this way also. Also this kind of thing, and my queen can come in. So let's draw some blue arrows here. We really have an attack potential here, especially because trades don't help the defender. In chess, you want to trade pieces if you're trying to defend, because that takes pieces off the board. But in Crazyhouse, that'd be crazy, because that actually puts pieces in the opponent's pocket, this section here, so that they can then add them back to the board and make your life even more miserable. So I think I'll take that knight for free. I think that'd be my best move right now. This opens up the queen line, so I can take here, take here, take here, and then like add some stuff to the board. I was almost going to swear, but fortunately I don't know any bad words, so just add some stuff. I think it's going to be pretty bad for my opponent. I should probably just take that, right? Let's take this. Knights, knights, knights. Should I add a knight here? Yeah, why not? I got plenty of them. Let's do it. Hello, VinVin2020. I love your username, because 2020 seems so distant right now because it's 2016. But it could be, as you watch this, if you're watching this 4 years from when it was recorded, that it's already 2020 or perhaps quite a bit past it, in which case you've experienced the wonder of time. I think I'll just continue annoying him with knights. Now I've got some scary knight movements here. If I add a third knight here, there's no way he'll capture all my knights, and eventually I'll just checkmate him. Or should I say knightmate him? I think I'll actually just do that. Look at this. Painful. But only for him. I actually feel great about this, so let's see how it goes. The pawn's overloaded. It's busy guarding this square. It's busy guarding this square. It's also busy having the potential to play g5, which will never play this game. I guarantee it. How can I guarantee that? I can't. I think I'll take this pawn, right? I could also take this pawn. One of these sacrificial moves. Yeah, this attacks the rook. Of course, he doesn't want to lose his rook. That'd be awful. So he'll take me for free, and then I have some amazing double discover checks here with the bishop. Okay, this arrow's not quite right, but look at that. Look at that shape. It's like a trident. Now, what I really want to do to him is this one, because then I've got a lot of attackers here. I'm liking red today, but let's put some green on the board. It doesn't look very green. VinVin2020 says that in French, 20 is pronounced vin. So that makes him vin. I think that's great, because how could you lose if you're vining? It doesn't seem possible. I think he's pretty much torn up. Now I've got a pawn and 3 stuffs to put on the board. Let's put that right there. It's gonna hurt him, I think. Wish I had another knight. I ran out of knights. That's disappointing. I'll do this. I bet that'll annoy him, and then maybe put a rook there. Hello to J Relics. Yeah, let's put the rook there. Thanks for joining us today. Ving. Ving. You Frenchies know what you're talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So this should be checkmate here. Checkmate, good game. Thanks for the one that we played. And let's play another game of chess. And by that I mean Crazyhouse. So you saw that attack went exactly as I planned. I moved everything toward his king. It's really nice to be able to add pieces to the board while chasing an enemy piece around like I did with his queen. Because I was able to kind of build up my army while he did nothing. So then I was able to kind of use that army against him. It's very hard to defend that kind of position when your queen is constantly under attack. And I find myself with that kind of problem a lot. I capture with queen takes f6 because of a bishop, right? And then my queen is out there getting hit by minor pieces. So I love to do to my opponents. Should I berserk this? Of course. So I have half the time. So does my opponent. Let's trade pawns. So now I can put a pawn here anytime. Knight c3. Okay. Maybe I'll take this. Maybe, and then I got two attackers here. Should we trade here? Ooh, it's going to be exciting. So then he's going to sacrifice his bishop. Take my queen, I take his. And then he's going to drop his queen with check. And that might not be too comfortable. Maybe I'll just add my pawn here. Boring. Can't believe Chess would play such an awful move. But I'm overcome by the ums. You really don't notice it till someone points it out, but if you just say a lot, that means you're talking. Bishop e2 so that I can castle quickly. Should I do that same thing? Let's do this, because now I can chase his queen around exactly like I described in the last game. I could put something here, bishop or a pawn. Not sure what yet, so let's just castle. Oh, it's kind of dangerous. You can see he has a lot of stuff he can drop. Let's put the bishop on. Make it spicy. Let's continue to annoy. Oh, he's going to put a pawn here. And then who's annoyed? Whew, he didn't. That's good. I would have my knight right here if he did that anyway. So now I think maybe I should be crazy. After all, it's Crazyhouse. I got some attackers on this square. I'm going to add a pawn here for check and then drop a knight here maybe. Which take. I got the bishop on it. It seems exciting. Let's try it. Anything better? Like maybe a pawn here? Let's see how this goes. Forcing him over and then check like this. Because I don't think he wants to give up his queen, so then I pick up the rook with check. Double check. This attack looks pretty good. And now I could lose the knight with pawn here. Or I could take his queen for free. Oh, tough choice. Okay, I went for that one. Now I think I can win this. Let's start with a pawn. I can always just promote that pawn into an extra queen. Knight f4 was kibitz, but there's a little lag in the chat, so knight f4 is like maybe here? I don't even know. Whatever. I got a pretty good position. Let's try this. And I'll take whatever he puts there. It's going to be a piece. You can't put a pawn on the back rank. Oh, why didn't I make this a queen? Oh well, I'll just put a queen here, checkmate. If this had been a queen, I could be playing checkmate right there. Instead of h7 check, I could have played rook at h8. Oh yeah, that's very clever. Pull the king in. Think about those sacrifices where when you've got two pieces in the pocket, you could play either one. Think about just throwing away one to adjust the position. Like, oh, by the way, your king is here, and then checkmate with the other one. Yeah, I was winning either way. Queen and a rook ahead. He never even started tearing me up. But if I'd castled kingside around move then maybe he could have played his knight on h3 with check and then opened me up a little bit. So that's why I put off the castling. It turned out to be very effective, but I think he had a slow move there. Putting the pawn on e4 might have been better than moving his queen again, so that's what gave me some chances to recover. I got the black pieces finally. I'm happy with this. He seems to think the scholar's mate will work. I seem to think it won't. Let's just play this move. Send his queen running. Whoa! Did not expect. That move was smart in the sense that I didn't expect it. Other than that one sense, it wasn't smart. Should I take that knight? Yeah, let's just take it. I don't really mind this. He should maybe... Yeah. This isn't going very well for him. Ever since he lost the queen, it was kind of bad. Chesswiz, I'm being asked in the chat. Chesswiz! Yes, yes, you know my name. Chesswiz, do you know the correct horse battery staple? That would be a reference to the XKX comic strip. Yes, I do know that. Okay, let's start with this move. I don't know why I'm waiting. I have a couple of extra queens here. Let's do the bishop next. Why can't I checkmate you? Chess is so dumb. He has nothing he can drop. I wonder if bishop here would win. Should I try it? Try this maybe? Try saving my bishop? Taking that knight? It's so tempting. This should be checkmate. And then here. I just gave up my queen. Might not have been smart. Except for the checkmate. Oh, it wasn't a checkmate at all. If I lose this, I'm going to be so annoyed. He has a queen, a knight, and a pawn. What am I doing? Let's put the queen here. I feel certain I misplayed that. Don't you? Don't you? I don't know why if you're still watching, you shouldn't be, but okay, this will open him up a little bit. And then maybe at 47 seconds, maybe here. There we go. And then a queen here. I'm not so good at these checkmating patterns, but this seems to work pretty well. And then I take this. I should be okay. I've got a good variety of minor pieces I can drop. I should take my logo off the website off the stream. There we go, so you guys can see better what a mountainous pile of checkmates I've got going. Let's check him here. Let's check him here. Let's check him here. Let's check him here. So annoying. Don't run out of time, dude. Let's just take this. What am I doing? Let's check him here. Let's check him here. What in the crazy world am I doing? This is so stupid. I better not lose this game. I'm going to lose it now. Discover, check him here. This can work now. That was a bad mistake. Check him here, 18 seconds. Okay, this has got to work. There's no way I can't checkmate him now. Check him here. And check him here. I think. Check him here. Check him here. Come on. Why don't I see any checkmates? And check him here. I'm so lucky that's checkmate, because I can't checkmate a fish. If my life depended on it, they'd be like, oh, it'd be fishing away. Actually, a fish is a technical term for a really bad chess player. So I literally can't checkmate a fish. Let's berserk again. This time we're going to win a queen on move 4 and win faster than that, because it's impossible to win slower than that. This person's not trying to scholars mate me, so they're already doing better. This is kind of weird for Crazyhouse. What's going on? Let's try this move. It's an important move. These two pawns are very strong in the center. Look what they're doing, like owning it up. So this will help diminish the ownage. Let's play this way and this way. He'll be pretty annoyed when my queen discover attacks d4. Oh, cool move. So he's got some pretty good directions here. I think that he's doing better than I am right now. Not impressed by that move, though. Let's just keep bringing the pieces out. Not sure how to improve this. That's a couple of trades, I think. Oh, that was the wrong move. He could have taken that. Would have been pretty painful. So this would be the kind of mistake that I often make. So let's not make that mistake. Let's play the knight here instead. The reason this is a mistake is because he can start adding pieces which chase my queen around. Now this is just an idea I have. I'm not even sure if it is a mistake. But if he adds the knight here, my queen has to move. And that allows him to build up his army in the king side, right where I'm going to get checkmated. And so this adding my own pieces seems like it's better. And now I'll play here, which is the move I said it was an awful move. I should have just taken that. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I plead the didn't see. I want to kind of open this pawn up somehow. Put some pressure on these squares, but it's very hard, especially with the bishop there. That was a good move. He's out of pieces to drop, though. That's good. I think I'm going to have to let that fall for now. Let's go this way. And then maybe bishop e4. That's like an interesting idea. Try to hold all the knights. Free bishop on f4. Okay, so that doesn't hold the knights. I'm a little blunderous today. But he's pinned now. I don't think he's going to like this pin. Let's go see that free bishop on f4. Look at that. Free bishop on f4. Dumb chess whiz. This is bad, too. The one good thing about this is the square on h3 is a little bit weak. This is a no-brainer, which means I have no brain. I think you should take that with knight. I think he should. I also have this move. Maybe I should have actually just played it because it hits his queen. Let's try it now. I have 1 minute. Looking for free pieces. That's my new strategy. Where's the free pieces on this position? So I take this. He takes queen. I take queen. And I'm still uncheckmated, if you know what I mean. I don't think he has any checkmates here. Almost checkmates. Nope, that's covered this way. So now, I take with a promotion. Why wouldn't I do that? Start with that. I think I got a checkmate here, man. Why wouldn't I just have a checkmate? Let's start with one of my 3 bishops. Oh man, he could have just put his queen right here. Look at that. He could have just been like, queen at h8, checkmate. Glad he didn't do that. Am I alive or am I dead here? Dead, I think. Let's keep adding bishops. I think I'll definitely add something here next. I'm pretty lucky. Agreed. There's someone in the chat saying queen at h8, which is actually how I found that move. I'm like, I read the chat and there it was. That's how I found it. So there's maybe some concern there. I don't know. Like, he might put something there. I'm not sure if he will, but yeah. Still alive. So if I take this, I'll die for sure. I think I should have a checkmate here, though, with queen takes rook. There's got to be some kind of evil mate. There's a lot of things. Hope he goes this way, because I want that bishop. This is kind of stupid, isn't it? This is really stupid. Okay, now I got the bishop. So that was lucky. That's checkmate. If he'd moved his king here, I don't even know what I would do. It's like his king is in my face, and I'm like, help, 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 help. What do I do? Because I actually don't know how I would checkmate him. I was thinking of adding my rook here. That shows how weak I am, because he could just block that. And adding the rook here, he could take it. So, and then he's going to put his queen there, checkmate. So I was pretty lucky that he didn't move there. Very lucky that game. But I've now won 4 games in a row. I'm at 16 points. That's pretty good. That's like the best you can do. And so that's good so far. The Crazyhouse is kind of crazy. I've only played lower rated opponents so far, so that's part of it. But I've only won, so that's good. After king h6, you can take the bishop with discovered check. You guys in the chat, you know what? You'd probably beat all of my opponents as well. What kind of discovery would that be? Let's open that game up. Oh, yeah, I could take the bishop with discover check. You're right, guys. You're right. The bishop would discover a check, of course. Okay, now I'm playing at 2400, so I won't berserk. Let's try to play smartly. Let's try to win. So far, I'm just copying him, which is impressive, considering I'm white. I don't know what to do against this, but it seems bad. So maybe, no, not this. That would open up dark square weaknesses. Let's try this. Nope, that one. No, you can play knight here. No, I can take it. Okay, so let's try this move. And then here. I think this move's kind of weird. I'll take that. And now I'm shocked and surprised, but that's true. He could play that. So maybe I'll add a knight here. Or here. That was fun. Probably not smart to add my knight. Oh, there's checkmate. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, that didn't take long at all. How about that? So I'm going to have to try this knight g4 trick. I mean, it seems like it's too early and too aggressive, but suddenly with the knight down this way and he played that where my bishop came out. It's very smart. All right, I seem to be a bit entangled. How do I defend this and not lose my queen? I'm dead, actually. Actually, there is no way. If I take the knight, he has checkmate. If I save my queen, he takes this with check, and then he has checkmate. I don't see any way out, so I will resign. That was embarrassing, but kind of cool. You ever been in those situations where, like, I'm coolly embarrassed right now? Yeah, I guess you haven't. I guess you haven't. You're like, I've never been in that situation, Jessica. Oh, yeah, that's right. You haven't. I forgot. Sorry. We might just have time for one more game, so let's berserk this as well. You can see there's only 7 minutes left in the tournament, so let's take some center here. So berserk will help there to be more games in the tournament for me, so I'm happy about that. I think I'm okay here. What are you doing? He's going to pawn fork me? What are you doing? How could this be good? So I think I could block that with my knight. Or with my pawn. He's winning this. I'll block it with my knight. He must have this memorized. I'll block it with my knight. And then I will block this with my bishop. Man, I seem to be owned. He can add some pawns. Like, all of these squares are awful squares for him to add pawns, except that one. Yeah, he did. He could have put his knight right there. Great work finding even bigger ways for me to lose. Can you find some ways for me to win now? He could have added his knight right there. Look at that. Look at that. Knight here, check. Ooh, forking off the bishop. Glad he didn't do that. Too bad I don't have any other good moves, huh? If I add my knight here, then he can still play it. Guess I'll play this. My queen's covering that for now. I can run away. I've been told that I cannot receive help in this game because it's a rated game. That's a stupid excuse. And by that I mean, good point. A trade of queens should lead to my demise shortly. This is smart adding the pawn here, guys, because a c7 pawn is very helpful in protecting the king. I can't put my knight here and fork him. So adding a pawn instead of pushing a pawn. Smart. I'm sure I can't get away with this move because he can add a knight and a queen like that. Oh, I can make it better this way. Now my bishop guards this stuff. How bad could it be? He only has like 1,000 pieces to drop. So I should probably am okay here. Let's try, oh, take this, right? I can't resist it. Because now I can put my knight there. How stupid can we be? This seems nice. Nicely stupid. Ah! Oh, except for now he can add his queen here. And then add a knight here, and then checkmate me. Oh no! Should I run up? Should I run up? I only have 14 seconds. I might as well lose this way. I think he has a checkmate. I think so. Forced. Choice. Forced. Forced. I was forced into checkmate. There's a cool line here where if I move here, he can add his queen right here. This is Smother's mate, forcing my king to do nothing, but the rook has to come in to block it, and then there's the checkmate here, where the king is smothered by his own pieces. Cool. If only I did that to my opponent. But hey, at least I was able to demonstrate getting smothered. That's better than nothing. It's kind of fun playing in the tournament. It's kind of like a lazy thing. I plan out my shows in advance. I'm like, in this episode, we're going to make up some stupid rule and play for half an hour under that rule. Like the recent guard chess episode. You should check it out. It's really awesome. But this episode, I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Well, there's a tournament going on. So I just played in this tournament, right? It's pretty lazy. Oh, I forgot to berserk. Can I win this in 3 minutes? Maybe with pre-moves. Should I pre-move this? Seems good. Let's go after this pawn. Oh, I've been blocked. I guess I'll take this one for free. Cool move. So now I win. I should win this. I have to win in less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Because I'll sacrifice this stuff. How can I win in that much time? I'll play the queen up and then take this. Watch. It'll work. It'll work. That's because of his high quality. His high quality brain is going to let me do this. Do it, do it. Oh. Very peaceful day today. Saturdays are always kind of like, oh yeah, yeah, that's the way it is. Saturday again. I like it. Ooh. I think I'll lose my queen. That was dumb. That was exceedingly dumb. 1 minute 42. I think I should have taken that. Put this here, kind of like a foundation for the checkmate. He has one of everything to drop, so against a good player, I'd be so dead right now. He'd probably start with knight of 6 check. If I take, he's got knight of 6 check. But I don't think he's going to see that move. He doesn't have enough digits in his rating. 4. 4 is not very many. Let's pull the king out this way. Ooh. This should be good. I guess I'll take this first. Got this check. Once again, oh, he's lost his knight, so now I'm a little bit more alive. 42 seconds to win this. Let's start with this. And then this. "15 seconds. If he makes the wrong move and he makes it fast, I'll checkmate him in these last 10 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Do it, do it, do it. You gotta move in 5 seconds. Hurry. I have a checkmate. Yes, checkmate with 2 seconds to go. Thank you for messing up. Oh, I appreciate that so much. So that was, yet again, not so good, but hey. Good outcome, so that's good enough. Chess Whiz ends with 2 embarrassing losses and 5 wins. Kind of not going to do this again. What we learned is that if you join at the end of a tournament, you first play the people with 0 points, which are the low rated, and then the tournament's over. So we didn't get to actually play that much. It was kind of slow pace. So we learned from that. We won't be playing the 5-minute Crazyhouse anytime soon for Chess Whiz TV, but we might play the 30-second Crazyhouse. That might be good. I do enjoy that, a good 30-second Crazyhouse. If this is the first time you've seen Chess Whiz TV, be sure to check out the website at chesswiz.tv. The address is now hidden from the screen, and there it is. That allows you to look ahead and see what future episodes are coming out, so you can say, oh, that stupid Crazy House tournament, and not watch that, and you can actually just watch something interesting like guard chess. Next week we're going to play, bringing it up right now, because I don't even know what I put on the calendar. Next week we're going to play anti-chess and the double Muzio Gambit. On Tuesday, this is going to be fantastic. 2 pieces sacrificed in the opening, and it's not even a chess variant. It's like chess, except for one of the worst chess openings that exists. It's actually considered to be somewhat balanced, even though white loses 2 pieces in the first 10 moves. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Be sure to join us for that Tuesday at 3 p.m. GMT. This has been Chess Whiz TV. Thanks for watching.